evening to everyone. It's time for a wildly popular lecture on the land of Rune Midgard, hosted by me. Celine of Capra Service is now at your service.
Wildly popular, huh? Dream on.
In tonight's lecture, we'll be discussing the Labyrinth Forest in great depth.
Ooh! Why is it called the Labyrinth Forest, most learned lecturer?
The legend is that anyone who enters the forest will never find their way out again.
Well, that's kind of what I expected.
As I was saying, a person who finds himself lost in these woods will never leave. The Labyrinth Forest is like a living, breathing maze. But unlike a maze, the rule of the left hand does not apply in the Labyrinth Forest.
Question! So if I
The
only
rule
make
of the left hand
turns,
states
then
that in
I'll
any
get out of
maze,
the
if you walk with
Is
your
that
left
what it
hand
means?
touching the wall,
You're
you'll
not even
eventually
paying
reach the
attention to
exit.
me anymore,
It is very
are
important
you?
to keep this in
Well,
mind on
what
your
does it
adventures
mean
in Rune
already?
Midgard.
I missed it! I don't know how you expect anyone to learn anything from you anyway. You have to take the students into consideration, you know. You can't just drone on and not at least try to engage my attention.
I really hope you enjoy your time today vicariously walking around the Labyrinth Forest.
It is in the Sograt Desert.
Pick up the pace, guys. The Sograt Desert's on the other side of these woods, and if we hurry, I think we can make it by nightfall.
I think we've walked past here before. We're going in circles.
I think you're right. Do you see? Look, we've left 3 sets of tracks in this clearing.
Huh? We're not lost, are we? Please tell me that someone knows how to get us out of these woods. Round and round we go. Where we are, nobody knows. Great.
Don't get discouraged, Yufa.
But I've been walking all morning. I don't know if I can make it any farther.
Yufa?
It'd be really sweet if you'd give me a ride, Rowan. Thank you. I knew you wouldn't mind. Wow, this is so comfy. Hey, Rowan, do you know how much longer it's going to take us to get to the desert?
Hopefully it's not very far.
Do you think we'll ever make it?
I'm sure we will eventually.
But how are you so sure?
I don't know, Yufa. We just will. Okay?
Come on, pull yourself together, Rowan. Here! That sure got you going again. Here! And away we go! Here! We're on our way! Here! Here! You can do it, Rowan! You're so strong!
Man. Well, I reckon there is a pretty good reason why they call this place the Labyrinth Forest.
Look what you got us into this time! You swore to us that you'd be able to guide us through these woods, and now we're hopelessly lost!
Don't worry about it. I'll guide us to the other side, no sweat.
But the Labyrinth Forest is extremely dangerous. I think it might be better if we just took the time and went the long way around.
Yeah, this trip's gonna be hard enough without dealing with these woods.
Like I said, don't worry about it. I know this old forest like it was my own backyard. Swear, I guarantee you, with me as our guide, there's no way we'll get lost. Hurry up, guys. Follow me.
I knew I shouldn't have trusted her, but she seems so sure of herself, and now here we are walking circles around a creepy old forest.
I'm sure that Judy's intentions were good. And while she's trying to get her bearings, we should all work together and come up with a strategy for finding our way out of here and continuing our trek into the Sograt Desert.
But there is no way out of here. The legend says if you're lost in these woods, you're doomed to wander forever.
What's with those two?
Yeah, did I miss something? When did they become friends?
I was sure I could find my way through these woods.
All that walking. I'm so sore. Hey, Rowan, will you massage my legs?
You gotta be kidding. I'm exhausted from lugging you around all day.
Rowan, please?
All right already. Just quit down.
You're not going to sleep, are you? Rowan, you promised me a massage, and I'm gonna get a massage, and it's the last thing I do, so step to it. These legs aren't gonna rub themselves.
That little guy didn't scare you, did he? I swear, I don't know what you'd do without me around. Right, Sugar? You can go to sleep if you want. I'll keep the bugs away till morning.
She better do something useful.
Hey, Iriga, I guess it must be fate. The first time that the two of us ever met was in these same woods, and here we are again. Yeah! Looks like I'm empty. Guess I'll have to come back tomorrow. Hey, Falco! You ready? Back then, Falco and I would come to the Labyrinth Forest almost every day. It was the perfect place for us to practice hunting a wide range of monsters. But no matter how hard I tried and how much I practiced, my skills as a hunter never improved. That is, until one day. I'm sure I set that trap around here somewhere, but where? Don't even think about it, buddy. That bunny's mine. You're always near when I need you. Falco? It's regret. Oh, well, I'm sure it doesn't mean anything. Go get him, Falco! Way to go, Falco! Swoop in for another! Oh no, Falco! Falco! Can you move? Did he hurt you very bad? Where did he get you? Let me see it. Falco's wound was worse than I expected, and it was my foolish actions that had caused his injury. That realization hit me hard, like a kick to the chest. I finally understood the meaning of the card that had fallen from my pocket. Overconfidence breeds regret. And just when you realize how much you cherish something, that's when you lose it. Hold on, Falco, I'll get you some help. Don't give up on me, just hang in there. What am I gonna do? I don't even know where I could take him or who could help him. Who the heck are you? And what in the world are you doing here? Hey, get away from him!
It's a shame that you do not know the value of life.
Hey! What are you doing? I set that trap and that was gonna be my dinner!
These woods are unmarred by human contrivances, and it's best if it stays that way. The forest is not here for you to take from it what you please.
Well, it would please me if you would shut your smart mouth. And who are you to think that you're better than me? I know you can hear me! If I see you again, you'll be sorry! Nobody talks to me like that. Careful, I want you back in one piece. We're counting on you! Well, now that Iriga's gone scouting, we'll be fine. We're practically out of these woods already. Standing guard all night sure is tiring. I might take a nap. Huh? Y'all still look tired. Did you not sleep very well last night or something? Ah, you must have been listening when I was talking to myself just to keep awake last night. That's pretty sneaky of y'all if you want my opinion. I'd better keep my eye on you.
You call that talking to yourself? Please tell me the rest of the story. I just gotta know how it ends. Pretty please?
Oh, what the heck. It's not like we've got anything better to do right now. Okay. Time passed and Falco's wing healed up. and after he fully recovered, he was finally able to get back to flying. So here we are again, Falco. What do you want to do? Well, you feel like flying? Go on! Looks like you're back to normal now and flying as well as you were before the injury, huh? Falco took to the skies without a care in the world. But I couldn't stop thinking about him. I didn't even know his name. But all I wanted was to see him again.
These woods are unmarred by human contrivances, and it's best if it stays that way.
Every second apart from him seemed like an eternity. And as I sat there longing for him, that's when it happened.
Go.
What do you want?
We just want to be friends with you, that's all.
You take another step to me and I'll mow you down! Yoo-hoo! They were a group of ruthless bandits who roamed the area. You won't get away with this.
Oh, she's awake. Beat it, guys. We need some alone time. I know what you're thinking. Now we can get to know each other better. There's no reason to be scared, I promise. I just thought that we could have a little chat and get better acquainted. Do you believe in love at first sight? Because, honey, let me tell you, I fell for you hard the first moment I laid eyes on you. I've led my entire life on a whim, roaming the countryside with my crude band of scavengers, wreaking havoc everywhere we go, and I'll probably continue in my wicked ways. I'm a bandit after all. It's in my nature. But I'd think about changing, with you as my wife.
You're seriously deluded if you actually think that I'd ever want to marry you. I'd rather die than be your wife. I'd rather you kill me right now.
You better watch your mouth, honey.
Don't tell me what to do and stop calling me honey and sweetie or whatever little cutesy pathetic pet names you apparently picked out for me, even though you don't even know the slightest thing about me.
That's how you talk to your husband. Come here, you! You're adorable!
Huh?
I can't stand to live another day without you. You gotta be my wife. Cheers!
Wait a minute!
We aren't gonna be getting any sleep tonight, if you know what I mean. It's our honeymoon, and I want to make the heavens shake and the earth rumble.
Oh, I got you wrong. Was that earth-shattering enough for you, you big jerk face? Tell me!
You've got spirit, honey, and that's the best quality for a bandit's wife to have.
Shut up!
Ha! I like you even more now. I just gotta make you my wife. It's settled. The wedding's tomorrow. What do you say, huh?
No, wait! I already told you that I'd rather die than be your wife. Weren't you listening to me?
I have no reason to live. If you refuse me, then I'll have no reason to live. 999 women have refused me, and you'll be the 1,000th. I can't go on living knowing that 1,000 women find me so disgusting that they'd rather die than spend one night with me. That's why if you refuse me, I'll have no reason left to live. So what do you think? Now do you want to marry me?
No, I still don't want to marry you, and I never will. And you'll never find a girl to love you. You're an ugly, stupid, and utterly vile little man.
Sweetheart, here's my ultimatum. You can either be my wife or you can be wolf food. So what's it gonna be, and you gotta decide right now. Which is it?
I'll be wolf food before I'll be your wife.
Wow, that really hurts. Fine, I'll throw you to the wolves if that's what you want. It's over. Sweet dreams, my little cutie pie, because tomorrow morning you're gonna be wolf food. Looks like the wolves sure are happy to see you. Let's see if you taste as good as you look. Now, are you absolutely positive that you don't want to marry me?
1,000 times no, I'll never marry you!
Well then, it's been nice knowing you. Honey, this is your last chance. If you beg for your life, it just might lift you back up.
Get right, like I'd ever stoop to beg you for anything!
Very well, then.
Falco? Falco!
Do I have to do everything around here? Chief, what is it? Who are you? Well, you'll be dead in a minute. Now, get him, boys!
Falco? I am totally in love with you. And that's the story of how I met Irriga. The Sograt Desert must be dead ahead.
Hey, wait for us!
Yeah, slow down!
Look, y'all! It's the desert.
All right!
It took long enough.
It was fate. We met for a reason. Fate brought Irriga and I together. I just know it.
Claris here from Capper Service. For Takius, the words of her teacher are absolute. But should she be listening? Next time, all for the truth. Until we meet again, goodbye.